วันนี้ทานอาหารเช้าเบาๆก่อนที่จะขึ้นเรือไปดูภูเขาน้ำแข็งกันมีลูกมะเฟืองด้วยสำหรับกลุ่มที่จองล่วงหน้าไว้ที่จะพายเรือไปดูภูเขาน้ำแข็งเขากำลังออกไปล่วงหน้าไปแล้วแต่งตัวเรียบร้อยแล้วตอนนี้กำลังลงเรือฮะ
Hello. Happy Tuesday.
Thank you.
Welcome to Greenland.
Привет.
Привет.
Where is Siberia do you come from?
Where in Siberia? It's Lake Baikal. You know Lake Baikal? Where is the big lake?
Yes.
And then to the east from there. In between Japan and Lake. Lost it.
ตอนนี้นั่งเรือไปดูภูเขาน้ำแข็ง
Hello everyone. How are you this morning? Good. Fantastic. How it's dynamic. It changes. It flips. GPS, and then I know exactly where it's less deep. There are black-legged gulls. I do not see the terns now, but I know they're around. Get familiarized with the size of these animals, but quite beautiful. It's incredible not having wind in the today. Normally we would have, I don't know, like waves. I would see the ice sheet that covers the entire ground of the world, both poles, right? Depending on how high the latitude is, you will get the density of the salt going shrinking. So up there is like fresh water in terms of almost sweet. So it has enough amount of salt. Sorry, wind. The snow gets there, and sometimes. Sorry, guys.
ไปแล้ว
And sometimes it expands, right? So you can sometimes see it like a carpet. So this is a classic distance, we're fine. Everything rising, right? However, that I think these two are connected. However, if we go closer and it will be a bit cloudier, right? You would see the clear light blue color and the base connecting these two pieces of ice. See how things are. And each time I go back, there's new people guiding. And I don't really connect with jungle. As I was mentioning before, we get this phase of the ice here. So the ice, the snow that is accumulating here is a lot fresher than the one that's here. So this would be a 2D version of it. But if you go like 3D, the sides are touching the valleys, okay? So the summer pattern, a vertical pattern, right? So at some point, this was in this direction here, like horizontal, and then it flipped, and now it's facing upwards, right? So we get that. And at the same time, this is not old ice. You can see a lot of white. The more white you see, the more air bubbles it contains. So the fresher it is. Okay, the bluer or more transparent would be the older of that specific part of the iceberg that we're seeing. Okay, so in this case here, that is that. If the ashes of ancient volcanic eruptions. Okay, so sometimes you get just like a minimal activity of volcanic eruption, but you have this pyroclastic cloud. And each couple or whatever you wanted to take pictures would be sitting there in the bow and their side. And you can go closer and see like in the middle we still get some air sit there. So there's like pulses. You can barely see like veins of air going inside. So this is transparent in both sides. This is a clear example of what I was explaining. So you can just like put this in a way larger scale and it tells you like how these guys are formed, right? You can just touch it. Piece of ice. I know it's cold, yeah.
I touched an iceberg, right?
Come and smoke. Come and smoke.
That'd make a hell of a gin and tonic.
How is taste?
Oh, is it?
How is taste?
a bit. I'm gonna leave it there. Sometimes here the ice underneath, it looks like something's cracking or breaking.
ได้ยินเสียงไหมทุกคน เสียงเรือ
Yes.
ผ่านน้ำ
What I
แข็ง
was explaining about how sometimes they might be the same ice, but we see like different parts on top on the surface. That is example that Chichi was pointing out. So that's clearly the same ice there. So I can be really irresponsible and go in between. Well, some people they don't get to try their stickers, but you cannot. There might be different ones.
Brin är i mitten. Mm. ขับผ่านน้ำแข็งเสียงดูดังได้ยินเสียงไหมเสียงน้ำแข็งขับผ่านน้ำแข็ง
Wow, I love this sound. So I can sometimes turn off the engine. So like, it's here. If I have to make a line between this point here and this point, that would be over 4 kilometers. Right?
Jag ser inte. Jag är så för stor. Yes, nice.
So you're out here, your experiences with us, but not people that I've guided in Antarctica. That will be one of my dreams. See you inside.
กลับมาแล้วกลับมาทานอาหารกลางวันกัน
Guinness next time.
มาเริ่มด้วยสปาเกตตี้แล้วก็มาเจอหมูหันด้วย น่าสนใจมากเลยก็มีหนังกรอบๆเย้หนังกรอบๆอร่อยมากน้ำซอส Hello how are you Yes ช่วงบ่ายก็จะมีกิจกรรมใครอยากจะกระโดดน้ำอาบน้ำลงจากเรือก็ลงชื่อแล้วก็มากระโดดน้ำต่อ Canapé Not for me
Cheese salami and a caramel goat cheese.
Okay thank you
You're welcome.
ที่หลังจากกิจกรรมกระโดดน้ำแล้วกัปตันและทีมมาพบปะสังสรรค์กับผู้โดยสารทุกๆคน
I'm not sure if I have
สังสรรค์เสร็จแล้วก็ต่อไปด้วยอาหารข้ามกันพาสต้า lobster
De presenterade väldigt fint.
Det ser ut som en fiskben.
Ja, det gör det.
Mushroom. Enjoy the dinner.
Yes I will come back for the portrait พรุ่งนี้วันที่ 4 กันยายนก็เป็นวันที่ 4 ของการเดินทางแล้ว เราก็จะไปเทียบท่าที่เมือง Sisimiut